What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another highlight video. We're back. It's June. I took some time off, but we're back playing, man, and I got some nice sessions already. Played the 320 Super, the 55 Super, and had some interesting results in these tournaments, so you guys can enjoy that. But good to be back with the poker grind, so enjoy the video. See you guys in the next one, and hopefully a summer of upswing is coming. The 320. This is the biggest tournament we got right now, so really good spot for a potential bounty. Out of position, we're just piling. Everyone folds, unfortunately. We do at least hold for the bounty, 75 bucks, so that's good. King, queen here. Going for a bounty in the 320. This will be our second bounty. Nice. There we go. My favorite tournament on Party Poker. We got a stack brewing. And in the 55 version, the mid-stakes version, go with the ace-king here. Ace-king, ace-jack. Nice. Look at that. 2 in a row to start the hour. Good stuff. Can I get a song request? No. Good news for you is the Velt does get played on this channel. If this was any bigger than a third, I would just fold here. Nice pot queens against ace-10 in the 55 Super. It's interesting, like, would I rather have pocket sevens here or ace-queen? We block 10x, aces and queens. We block their value. We do beat bluffs. What an awkward spot, because it feels like it's like I'd rather have this than pocket sevens. Unless they're bluffing with ace-king, which they're probably not. Just feels like a really nice call down hand. Like even better than some pocket pairs, maybe. I guess like unblocking their ace-x and queen-x bluffs. I feel like we block value and beat bluffs a lot. Awkward spot for jacks here. Out of position against 2 on these stacks. A little weird. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, really? Fuck, man. Oh my God. Boom! Alright, come on. Give us the 10. Give us the 10. Or queen. 10 ball. Let's go, man. What a pot. In position. Most of the time, we have the best hand here. Once in a blue moon, I will turn off my stream against ace. Oh, actually, we do lose to ace-king. I actually had it... Sorry, I actually had it wrong here. Losing to ace-king, we actually lose sometimes... Ace-king hearts. I don't think ace-king always takes this line, so I'm not that worried. But ace-king hearts, we're going to lose to that combo. I actually thought the straight played out differently here. I was a little bit too excited. The fact that we lose to ace-king is it's relevant, but again, they chose big bet, pretty big bet, which I'm not sure ace-king does all that often. Anyway. Yeah, you have to always give ace-king. You always have to think about how ace-king shows up, because it's almost always in a 3-bet range. So I was overly excited, but they check and we get a value bet in. Unfortunately, we don't get the call, but we might have gotten lucky there. Definitely could have gotten lucky there. We're on the bubble of the 320 now. Nice flop here with the ace-8. Okay, we get a go for the larger bet on the flop. Turn as the jack. We're gonna keep betting for value here. Could float some Jack X against my sizing, but we're still going to want to be barreling this against this bounty size and stuff. Maybe if it's another dicey card on the river, we just check. If it goes call and it's dicey, but if it's clean, we're probably triple barreling. Oh, baby. Trips on the river. I was hoping that, honestly, I was thinking a lead here could be a thing, but wow. All right, what a spot. Top trips against the 262 bounty on the bubble. Okay, it's not a better hand than mine, but it's also hasn't called yet. I was hoping for an 8. Does make the fold. Wow, what a fold. I hate to see it, but what a fold. Had 9-7 of clubs. Oh. Yeah, tough to get the 9-7 of clubs to call the river, hey? Damn, it's too bad they didn't shove the turn against my range. I'm gonna be on the looser side, obviously, as the chip leader at the table, or close to the chip lead at the table. Gonna be barreling a lot on the overcard, putting the pressure on, right? Like, a lot of fold equity and a lot of just straight up equity with that combo draw. If they're gonna check raise us, but I actually don't think it will happen as much, so ace-10 against 8's all in here. Nice. Gonna barrel small here and a shove here. Okay, we win that flip for 47 blinds in the 55. That was nice. And we brick our flush draw here. Board pairing 9 is going to be a check for me. Gonna bluff here. King of clubs, 5 of spades. We'll go check. I was thinking about maybe raise flop, but go for this. We have the overcard, we have the gutter. They can have like stabs like queen 10 and stuff that we're ahead of. Not the easiest equity realization out of position, I will admit, but it is a good price. And we do have that equity. So I don't think it's going to be a bad call on the flop. All right, that was, I guess, expensive. We lost 15 bigs there. Happens. All right, they play small bet. Small bet, we're going to raise our ace queen against this size. And we get a beautiful river. We get the shove. Good luck. Makes the fold, man. That's too bad. Well, we made the final table. We've been bleeding for a while with our stack, but we are at the FT of the 320. Final table, we have 13 blind stack, 8 blind stack, 17 blind stack, and then a bunch of big stacks. Raise, shove, and call. Ooh, and call. Wait, they have the exact same amount of chips. 108, 784, 108, 442. Oh my god, this could be a... What is this? What a pot, man. What an insane pot this is. Double knockout for the ace queen, turning the ace. So sick. Open jam and a call here. Chance at a double bounty. This guy's crazy. Nah. 9s and 8s. Selevko is not surviving again. I was going to say they're surviving again, but I'm going to get that ladder. Go to the streets here with 30 blinds. I don't know which I like better over check raise or check call. Quick check, check. queen. Check, check, turn, big bet, river. It's like, what is it? Queen 10, ace queen. We block a lot of the queens. We block jack 10. They've shown to be doing some weird things. I don't know if I'm punting based on previous hands or if I have kind of nice bluff catcher here. I feel like I have a nice bluff catcher. I block ace queen, queen 10, and jack 10, all of which they're repping. And they've kind of been crazy, right? So I feel like it makes quite a bit of sense. I think I jam against chip leader. They end up folding. I'm going to open shove the ace 9 for 10.5 here. Flipping for the tournament life. Nice. Still in the mix. 22 bigs. Back in the game. We're still last place, I believe. Yep, still last, but a much more playable last. We can actually do some raising now. Some raise folding, some raise calling. Could even mix in a little tree bet. Whoa, we just got a ladder. Oh my god, it was the big stack versus big stack. Oh my goodness. That is huge for us because surviving against these two is actually not the most difficult thing in the world. Oh my goodness. I mean, winning the tournament just got really hard. I feel like shouldn't have a ton of ace X in it. Like a lot of it just wants to like either shove or 3-bet against me, I think. I think they just like, it should be like a lot of broadways, maybe some flushes now. Actually a little worried about that. Weird, but if they have Broadway hearts, we're losing. If they have Broadway diamonds, we want to just check back. I'm giving them a very specific range, which could be a mistake. God, they only go for the block. God, I think we got to shove against block. I think we have to shove against the block. Oh, they have a set. Let's go. What a nice cooler. Kind of a weird way to get it done, but we get it done for all of it. Okay, puts us in second place in the 320. Doesn't hurt them too much to call, and it's 365, so wouldn't actually expect a lot of raise folds, even with the wide range. And it's going to be a flip and a win, so get some more cash money. Did not get any bounties at this FT though. I've been short the whole time until now and just didn't get a shot at that bounty. Flop the nuts out of position here. How do you check, man? Lose to ace king now. I might play another check, honestly. That's so sad. Like, we have the best hand a lot still, but, you know. Now it's a 4-liner. We do lose to ace king, which is in the ISO range. Probably wants to check. Decent amount. Maybe they just start bluffing, though. It's like 6-5 or something. Maybe they just start bluffing with like 6-5. Could see like an ISO raise bluff not wanting to stab here. Just gonna go check call. I think most of the EV now is coming from their bluffs. I don't think if we raise, they're gonna stack off with an 8 very often. I don't think 2-pair bets that big on the turn on the 4-liner, so I'm not too worried about full houses either. I think we're just looking for them to have a bluff here. Goes check, check. Maybe an 8. That was a quick check back. All right, they turned their 9 into a bluff. That actually worked out okay. That worked out okay. Oh my god, we get a chance at this bounty, guys. Wow. Wow, 3-handed. We flop the nuts and then we pick up kings against the suited ace. We're going to pick up that bounty, get the heads up. Let's go. Gonna Gonna go check call here if they bet. Yeah, okay. Check call. Check. Holding. I think we're just gonna be sticky here with the queen most of the time though. Min bet. Do we risk the trap? Do we risk it? At what cost? At what cost, Matt? You idiot. God. Thing is, do they shove weak diamonds, right? Do they shove weak diamonds here? If they have a big diamond, do they not just go all in? Ace of diamonds all in pre. Could have just 6-7, no diamond. I don't know, man. Am I gonna talk myself into the call? It kind of makes some sense to me. Did they just rip it in with the 7 of diamonds here? Yeah, I don't think I fold. I don't know. If they honestly turn over the 7 of diamonds here, I consider myself owned. Nice. Brilliant. Big bet on the turn here after check, check. Six high with a spade. Gonna follow through here. Not my favorite river, but we're gonna get that through, which is amazing. Let's go. All right, so interesting spot here. We do have a value hand. It's not the nuts, but we do have a value hand. All in here for my last 6 blinds. Ace 3, Queen Jack. They went call, call, jam. Man, every time they click call, we're so happy. Even if they fold, we have a big lead, but yeah. It's got the 8s. We got a flip. Final 17 of the super. Come on, man. Let's go. Nice. Okay, I'm not unhappy with this. Strong top pair with a heart. I don't think it would even be bad to 3-bet, but honestly, call is nice. Call is nice. I mean, 6-5 picks up a pair, 4-5 gets there. Hearts miss. Still beat some Jack X, I would assume. In theory, we should beat some Jack X. I don't know if they're playing that way. They play the small bet. I think we want to have raises here. Against 6-4, 6-5, Jack 9, Jack 10, Jack 8, Jack 5, Jack 4. Pair plus heart. I think we want to have raises here. Okay, we take it down. We would have liked to see the fold already. It's a very bad sign. Oh, they call. Such a weird board. Stacked pot ratio. 3-bet call, 4-bet. I feel like a lot of the ace X likes to shove, so I'm gonna shove. God, what a pot. Tough one. I don't know if I like my line. They have a big ace. Fuck, man. No, come on. No. No. Nice hand. Nice hand, well played. We're gonna get second place for 2,500. I don't know. I'm thinking about like 3-bet call, a 4-bet. I think like in my head, it's a lot of like I think the aces that 3-bet either find the jam, like the big aces, a lot of the time, like hands like this, ace queen, ace king find the shove. Even like a bluff ace might find the shove. And then like what calls is pairs, maybe some trappy pairs, or maybe some middling pairs, or maybe like a lot of broadways I could see, like just a linear range, right? You're 3-betting like king queen suited, you call the 4-bet. So in that sense, I think we have hopefully pretty good fold equity on the turn after they call. So I like my line, I believe, against what I thought their calling range would look like. Didn't think I'd see a lot of ace X. That was kind of my thought process, which is also why I took this flop sizing. Anyway, we run it with our flush draw. We do not get there. I think based on the assumptions I was operating under, I shove makes sense to me. Clubs. Call with the hearts. Don't like shove here. Their value range is quite strong, and we're not going to fold out any better. We'll call with the flush draw equity. Maybe queens and sevens are good, and maybe they're just getting out of line. What do you have? Pocket tens, spicy. Nice, good pot there, up to 27. Here we get ace queen king 6, which makes it final table time in the Super 55. Final table both of the supers today, the 320 and the 55. There's only one way to improve on the 320, and that's getting first. God, what do I do? 92 bounty. Don't think we want to fold. Start with a raise. That's a flop. Okay, we're gonna call with king 9 spades. Ooh, 3, no, 3 of spades, no. It's a low spade. 6, 7 gets there. Man, they just get the shove. I don't think we get the call with all these short stacks. It's tough to fold too, though, because they could just have like 10, 8 of hearts here. But then they could also have 6, 7. Oh, they don't go all in. I guess we beat like 7, 8 or some random check raises. This is a final table. They might be just going for pressure plays. Spade, spade. 7, 8. Check. 7, 8. They're going to shove 7, 8. I lose. I lose. Aces against jacks. Maybe we ladder up here. GG. Unlucky for Kelsey. Kind of have to raise, get it in there. Something as simple as that is just like a huge L for me, in that like I can't secretly open queen deuce on a final table. All right, we're flipping against Mike. All this hard work. Can we find the flip win? Oh my goodness, we did it. We're back in the mix with 19 blinds. Unbelievable spin. Unbelievable spin. So lucky. At the time it cost me, maybe sometimes it helps me out if somebody plays something dumb against me and I snipe off their weird bluff or something just because I'm streaming. But yeah, I think that's going to be rarer than people make good plays against me because they know how I play. All right, we got jack 8, ace 10. Going to ladder up here. Short stacks at the table, really. Our position was getting worse and worse and worse. I just decided to take the suited connector, which honestly, I don't know if that's correct. Like maybe I'm just supposed to keep waiting around because I don't have really a lot of fold equity, but it's like at some point with no chips, we should probably just put the money in. Shoving a shove here. Lazarin against Mike. Another pair for Mike. We won our flip against Mike's pair. Lazarin will not. $295 bounty going over to Mike here. Sweet, we get another open shove. I mean, both times it would have been a bit awkward against whatever they choose here, but... Get another good shove spot. Ace-5 and Queen-Jack, both great. This time we run into Ace-9. Jack on the flop. Queen on the turn. Let's go! Run good continues against friend of the stream here. We're going to win that 40-60. Ace, King, King, 10. GG. 900 locked up. 10s will play the raise call. Oh, it's the 350 bounty. Come on, Mike. What do you got over there? Okay. Okay. Let's go. Wow. Mike just goes for it. 350 bucks on a ladder. Suddenly we are doing very well cash-wise. That's $1,600. Play the small bet. Our hand is definitely worth the big bet, but I'm going to play the small bet. And we'll play another small bet. Not the river we wanted, though. Check back, call on 9-7-5 deuce. Well, if they're creative, it's probably a bad fold. If they're not, it's a good fold. So hard not to want to shove pairs, though. Like, we just love shoving pairs. Dang it, man. Oh, I could have made a nice play pre. Oh, I get so lucky, man. I hate that I didn't make a nice... I hate that I didn't make a nice non-shove, but I am happy to win. GG to I like you. Stab this. No equity barrel. I mean, well, we have a little equity. And I'm gonna triple barrel here. We have 8 high. They can have like Queen 10 with a heart, just fold. They can call twice with 8-9, 9-10 with a heart. A lot of these, they can have just like 6-5 and call twice and then give up on the river. So we're going after a lot of just like high card with a heart type stuff. 9-10, 8-9 with a heart. Maybe a weak pair. And hoping that some stuff folds here. Even though it's an overcard, we're pretty safe to put in money here, to be honest. Could take either line, could play another check, but yeah, our hand can afford to bet. I mean, check, check. How much 10x are they leading on the turn? Chop against 7x, 3x. End up losing to a queen, which is a little random, but fair enough. Get it in here. This player's been like raising a bunch already, so I don't really mind just running it pre. Dang it, man. I got it in bad on both tables in like pretty decent spots, I think. And then I was good up until the river on both. Till I wasn't. GG guys, I literally cashed for for 2,500 in both the 320 and the 55 supers, getting second place in both. What a day, man.